Under this cover is one of the rarest Lamborghinis ever built, and it deserves so much better. Let me explain. The Squadra Corsa was always my dream car, but I knew it'd be hard to find until one day in 2019, I did just that, and it's been my absolute favorite car ever since. But why does this car matter so much? Back in 2014, Lamborghini was about to launch the Huracan, and they wanted to do a final send-off to the Gallardo. The engineers got together and made something spectacular, the Squadra Corsa. Just 50 for the entire world. 3 for Canada, 15 in the US, the rest in Europe. In fact, at the Lamborghini Museum in Italy, there's a Squadra Corsa. Yes, it's that important. So, that begs the question, why is my car sitting under a tarp in a random parking lot in Long Beach? Well, let's get into it. This is just sad. Now, this isn't a hit piece. I'm not trying to burn anybody. I'm just gonna be really honest with you guys about what happened that led us here and why this car doesn't even drive anymore. In fact, it's been sitting here for a month. A local wrap shop asked me to wrap my car in exchange for marketing. I said, sure, go for it. The Golf livery is starting to peel. It's been on for a while. Let's update it. But I don't have time. Design me a livery and surprise me, and we'll do one of two things. If the audience likes it, we'll keep it. If they don't, we'll get rid of it. And if I don't like it, we'll get rid of it because obviously I have to like it. I only have one request. Make it mean. The car has always been colorful and playful. It was chrome gold at one point. It's been fierce fuchsia. It's always been bright. Now I want it to be mean. That's all I ask. And that was it. And eventually it got wrapped, and the wrap's done. I have not seen it in person, just photos. It was about 6 weeks late. I missed my deadlines for shooting, and I'm not upset. I said, okay, you know what? Give me the car back. But there's another problem. Question for you. What's the most important part of a vehicle to drive it? What do you need the most of anything in the world?
The key?
Ah, the key. So I'm not sure how it happened, but the key went missing. Fortunately, I only had one key, which is a really big deal. We can deal with the key thing in a minute, but in the meantime, let's show the audience. A lot of you guys might like this, you might hate it, I don't know. It's not what I wanted for this car. Some people might love it, it's not for me, and I'm gonna rewrap it. Oh, that's interesting. I'm missing a door handle. All right guys, what do you think? My initial issue with it, I actually don't hate the livery. That's not what I want as far as the darkness goes, but I do like this, what's this called, satin chrome? Something like that. It's got a cool look to it. The hood of the car has lines going this way, and this line goes that way, which I don't love. But overall, like, there are some elements that were cool, but the wheels are terrible. And here's why. They're small. They're 19s, and the car's not lowered, and I can't lower it because of the kit. So now the wheels in this BBS style look tiny, and they look out of place. So they made them for the car allegedly, and then they got them.
They were missing like center rings, and yeah, we had to put adapters for the...
I don't want that. When you have a custom wheel in a car like this, you don't want spacers, you want the car built like L13 would. But when you're at speed, like this car's doing 200 miles an hour, you want those wheels to be one piece, no failure points. I just wouldn't drive like that. So wheels will take off, we'll return them. Hopefully we can get our money back.
Hopefully.
How much were they?
Working on that. They were like $5,000.
And now I have to get this car over to, I guess, Lamborghini to figure out how to get the key, and then all the missing parts, like we're missing a door handle. This is where I struggle because when I was in Lamborghini at the factory, I saw that Squadra Corsa. It made me remember how much I love this car and how important and special it is, how much it deserves. It deserves more than what I've done to it in some cases. So we are gonna take this car, go through it, bolt by bolt, nut by nut, make sure everything's dialed in, replace seals where we have to, and really bring it back to its gorgeous self. I am doing a new livery. It will be mean. L13 will make wheels for this car, and we're gonna do it right. So I guess now I gotta figure out the key situation.
I have an idea. How about you leave it up to me and let me wrap it this time?
No. This is just, we tried something, it didn't work, that's on me, and now we're gonna make it right.
Both doors are locked to the car. Is there a reason why it's locked?
I don't know. Maybe for security, I don't know.
Okay, because they were never locked before, so I'm just wondering how he's gonna get in if we don't have a key.
He does have a key. The blade
Okay.
is done. The blade is done. It's the chip that we're working on.
Why is it taking so long?
Some of them do. He's still working on it. As soon as it's done, I will get it done. It's a figuring out what exactly is going to make it to where we don't have to wait for a dealer key. So we're just figuring it out. That's really, you know, you go to the car, you use a tool, you try to figure it out, you try to figure it out, you use another tool, you figure it out,
Okay, so here's the thing. This is a very special car, and I don't want somebody trying to figure out the software. I wasn't aware that that was the process to replace the key. So we're gonna cancel all that, and we're gonna go to Lamborghini and get them to support us with this car. If this was just a run-of-the-mill old Gallardo, I'm not as worried, but this car is, you can probably tell by my demeanor right now, this car is so special to me, and that's why I'm pretty frustrated right now. I don't want a company plugging in my ECU and being like, let me figure out this key. I want a Lamborghini key. This is a very special car to Lamborghini, but also to me. As of right now, it is bricked. It's not moving, and that makes me very upset. Hey, Evan.
Oh, hey.
Long time no see.
What's the fiasco here?
Right now, the priority number one is, are you cool if it's parked here for a little while?
No.
That's another problem. I know
Yeah,
PFS wants the car to start doing the wrap and a new livery I've designed for it, but in the meantime, we gotta figure out this key situation. And I gotta figure out how to get new door handles, because the door handles are missing, which is a surprise.
How are the door handles missing?
I don't know, Evan. This is all very sad. I love this car. This is a hard video to make, to be really honest with you guys. I put the camera down a few times where I'm like, I remember the day I bought this car. Damon found out on Auto Trader, we thought it was a scam because it was such a good deal at the time. 215,000 Canadian dollars, had 8,000 kilometers on it. We saw it, didn't act on it. I ended up buying the black gated Gallardo. Unfortunately, as we all know, that car ended sadly on the highway on the way to California. Then made an offer. Really hard to get a hold of the guy. He was super strange. I got it for 205,000 Canadian. And then I got delivered to August Motor Cars. And the date you guys saw it for the first time, I saw it for the first time. And I was literally teary-eyed. Like, it was such a special moment. Like, I only dreamed of having a car like this when I was younger. And I bought this car when I was in my late 30s. Like, I wasn't like these 24-year-olds like Keller driving Lamborghinis. I was working jobs and struggling most of my life. And this is a big moment. And that's when I see it like this, it does bother me personally, to be really transparent. So I'm gonna take all this right now as energy and refocus it to the positive. Unfortunately, I have this car and there are solutions and I have some friends that can help make that happen.
These aren't even in it.
What is going on? Bro, where's my odometer?
Gauges are gone.
What?
Yeah, hell what?
It's missing, my whole cluster's missing.
Yeah, it's gone.
No. Oh my God.
This is pretty bad.
This is really bad, dude. Who has the cluster? Do they have it?
I think the key guy.
What do they need that for?
Supposedly they need to program it with the cluster.
Bro, no.
This needs to go to Lamborghini like now.
Let's go into Evan's office and call Lamborghini. We need to get my gauge cluster back. Pardon my language. Jesus Christ, dude. No.
So there's no door handles, no gauge.
The door handles are in there, I saw them.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, so door handles are in there, need to be glued back on, but my cluster's missing.
Look on Facebook Marketplace for a squad.
Don't even joke about that. F me. I'm calling Lamborghini Vancouver because the car's Canadian and there's gonna be VIN verification, so I might have to go back to Canada for this. Because down here they're backed up months.
Lamborghini Vancouver.
Hey, it's Dave calling from Daily Driven Exotics. How are you?
Hey David, how are you, sir? I'm good.
I'm really good. Well, I've been better. I got a certain problem that I need help with. I've got a 2014 Gallardo Squadra Corsa, and unfortunately a shop had it and they lost the only key I have for it.
We need to order from factory and take 1 to 2 months.
It's funny, like, it sounds like a small problem you lost a key, but it's actually a really big problem, especially on an older Gallardo.
1 to 2 months.
I messaged, obviously, Lamborghini, waiting for an answer on them. Hopefully they can expedite it, but at the best case, it's gonna be a month. But what we can do in the meantime is PFS said, yeah, we can help you out with this wrap. So we can get it to PFS, so they can roll it around and wrap it in the meantime.
Well, if we can get the doors open.
We need to get the door open, but the biggest issue right now is getting my cluster back. If that went missing, I'm not gonna put that out there. By the way, good to see you. It's been a minute. How you been?
Very good.
What are you working on these days? Yeah, I noticed that.
As you know, Mercy is currently in Miami and they're looking for a LA location, so
You guys partnered up.
here it is.
So,
Yeah.
So you guys start renting cars soon?
Yeah.
Exotic cars.
A couple weeks we'll be rolling.
That's sick. So you guys, a couple weeks from now, stay tuned. Come to LA, you wanna get an exotic car rental? Evan's your guy. Well, there you go. There's the number, there's the email address. So you're coming to LA. How soon, you figure?
About 2 weeks.
Okay, coming to LA in the next few weeks, hit him up. Now that we have no HQ, Evan's like, I have extra space if you want an office. So Guy spent all weekend setting up my new office. Well, that's depressing.
Yeah.
What is this?
So we're gonna fix the floor for you. We're gonna leave this. This will be your new homestead.
Well, I love the natural light. The reverberations in here is great for doing voiceovers. Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics, you see? All right, well, thank you, I appreciate
Beggars
that.
can't be choosers.
By the way, I can't share your details yet, but I thought we were done with the Compton building. We're not. There's a whole thing happening behind the scenes that I legally have to wait to get permission to share with you guys, but never a dull moment here at Daily Driven Exotics. I'm gonna cut off your wrap on the windows? This guy?
This guy
Why?
dropped his drink.
He's probably mad now he's thirsty.
Yeah, so he sits there. So he does this on this one, and then he comes back at 3:30 in the morning and cuts this one off. But it looks like he saves it, because if you fast forward, once he takes it, he's like careful with it. Watch. He doesn't crumple it up, like he keeps it.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, so I just spent $9,000 doing the windows.
All right, bro, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off right now. I'm gonna go and talk to a few shops in Orange County, because now we don't have our own HQ. We need to have shops across the country to help service our cars. So when we have a problem, we have somewhere to go. So I'm gonna do that. We'll get the gauge cluster put in, and I'll have Avo pick up that car and bring it to PFS so I can unwrap it, start a new wrap, get the wheels off, and get my money back for those wheels that don't fit. I don't want to make this a big negative vlog. I'm still very fortunate to have this life thanks to you guys and the adventures we have in the Squadra Corsa. We're gonna figure it out. There's a few things that are really time sensitive right now to make sure we get back in that car, or else it'd be a bigger problem. But in the meantime, I've also debated making that car back to factory. The Squadra Corsa is the best version of the Gallardo, and I loved it the way it was when it came from the factory. Now it's not good for YouTube, but it's great for me. Now if I do that, I'll take that kit and put it on a different Gallardo and maybe do a twin turbo kit and go even crazier. But I haven't decided yet. Either way, what we do need to maintain our cars is shops we can work with that we trust. Gintani is up in way north and they don't really do maintenance or anything like that, so they're too busy. So I need to have shops in Orange County when we have cars in California, because there'll always be some cars in California, not the whole fleet, but one or two, and we have things like this come up. I need to know I have somewhere to take it that's dialed in. So right now we're gonna go and have some conversations and make sure we've got a plan. I just pulled over because the van was acting weird. The temps keep on spiking. I got check engine light, I don't know what that is, but what I do have is one of our new sponsors, and that's Spark. So let me show you quickly how effective this is. All you need is your OBD2 port and Spark, plug it in, connect my device. It's an AI-powered device, which means it saves you trips to the dealership. What is the current mileage? Well, she's been through some shit. It really ranges, but let's just do that. There you go, it already has the Dodge Grand Caravan. It is a GT, that's okay. That's a lie, you guys, I swear it's a GT. We're gonna add the car now to my profile. Welcome to Spark. You just need this tool in your arsenal to avoid trips to the dealership, which this whole video is about avoiding trips to dealerships, but you know, sometimes it's necessary for a physical item, but a lot of times these glitches and errors are just digital and we can solve those problems. Right now we're scanning everything in the car to see what's going on with the Caravan. Actually talk to your car. Hi Spark, how are you?
Hi there, Dave. How can I help you with your vehicle today?
It was overheating earlier, but I think it could be an issue with the gauge or a sensor. Am I safe to drive this thing right now based on what you can see in the ECU?
Your vehicle has detected a couple of trouble codes related to the evaporative emission system. One suggests a very small leak, and the other indicates the fuel cap might be loose or off. These usually don't affect drivability right away, but it's best to confirm the exact cause soon.
Huh? How easy is that? Now we delete the codes. We're good to go, which is really important because I'm going to go see Garrett tonight. Garrett's back in the hospital. He's been going through a journey, you guys. I don't really talk about it on the channel because this is one of those things where it's like, this is real. This isn't Garrett hurt himself. Garrett's very, very sick. It's very, very personal. I talk to him every day. I just don't put it out there for you guys. If Garrett wants to share updates, he does that on his Instagram. No one's here. Hello? Josh legit said he'd be here. Josh? Look, he's rich. Fish equals money. What's this? You wrote me a letter. He knows I can barely read. Josh, read this in my head for me.
Dear Dave, I know you've closed your shop, so it's hard getting cars done. Just know that here at Bowden, we will always have your back. I've also changed my name and pursued my dream as an American race car driver. Love you always, Billy Bob Bowden. P.S. Watch this video.
P.S. Watch this video. Jamie, play this. Josh, I saw you. How much money did you spend making that clip for my video?
I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, that was sick. Thanks, job. Was that you actually driving?
It is me actually driving.
Did you pull the handbrake in that scene, or is that fake?
It's all real.
How you been?
Busy. I mean, recovering from the video was a lot of work. Had to buy a house, buy a car, get tattoos. But other than that, just working away.
Well, thanks, man. I really needed that for my video today, so I appreciate you burning $236,000 in production and $6 million in the house.
Hope you liked it.
I'm dealing with an issue with the Squadra Corsa. My key's missing, and apparently it's gonna be 1 to 2 months. You can't help me with that. But I debated bringing the car back to stock and actually just retiring it from the channel.
No.
I know. I'm not there yet, but if I do, holy shit. We did not plan it that way. It's obviously a pre-LP, but that is basically my car in Superleggera.
Want to see what's special about it?
Yeah, it's a Lamborghini.
No.
Best car in the world. Holy. Did you convert this?
I didn't. Came like this. We're doing some work to it, but
That is sick.
it drives just like factory. Incredible. It's all factory parts, so we're doing wheels, PPF, suspension, but
Dude.
you know, he really wanted to get a Superleggera, and he also wanted a gated, so it's kind of both best of both worlds.
That's actually a really good idea. Speaking of that, what if I took the kit off the Squadra Corsa, bought just an LP Gallardo, and then converted it? I won't convert the Squadra Corsa because it's too good the way it is.
Yeah.
But I can start fresh.
Yeah.
This thing is perfect.
Yeah, beautiful.
It has door handles too. Mine doesn't have door handles or a gauge cluster right now. It's sad.
Yeah, or a key.
Or a key. That's a big deal, by the way. I had no idea it's a big deal to lose a key to a Lamborghini.
I had no idea it took 2 months. That's insane.
So don't lose a key.
Don't lose a key, or have two.
What else do you show me in your shop right now? It's always busy in here.
This is cool. This is a black series. We're doing color change. It was black. We're doing this khaki green.
Well, that's
Wheels,
sick.
suspension, exhaust, performance parts from Rentec. The pretty cool 911R. Very special part. Doesn't look crazy, but you know, when these came out, they were like 900 grand.
They were because it was like supposed to be the last manual.
And you had to buy a 918 to get it, so there was a crazy premium on them. So
And then they made more manuals after.
the Touring, they came out, so these, but they're still holding pretty good.
But Porsche never said it was the last manual. People speculated it was. That's the difference.
So we did wheels, suspension, exhaust, color change. It was silver with green stripes. Now it's this Millennium Jade color from the Skylines. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's got a chocolate interior with houndstooth.
Oh, that is sick.
So this is gonna get delivered.
So what do you mostly do at Bowden? For those that haven't seen you in the channel before, what's your shop do?
Started out doing air suspension, so we were bagging cars like Bags by Bowden. Progressed into bigger builds with wheels, suspension, body kits, and then we started manufacturing exhaust systems in-house, so we do that over there. And we just got a pretty cool client base that lets us do whatever we want. Oh, Ferrari.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Damon would be in heaven to own this car one day.
I mean, they're unobtainable at this point.
How much are these now?
$5 million.
Oh, really? For a non-Perten?
Not a
What's the Perten now?
7.
What? I remember these were in the 3s.
These were in 2s in COVID. Down to like 2.6 or something in COVID. Now it's just insane.
But you know that in 20 years this is a $10 million car.
I think less than 20 years for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
Like-
there's nothing, this is 10 years old and it looks like this. This still takes my breath away every time I look at it.
Dude, the mirrors are just like,
Yeah.
when they first designed this, that was ballsy.
Yeah, but I mean, it's beautiful. The doors, the way they go up, all that stuff, it's just...
So what's happening to this one right now?
we're just did wheels, some PPF, did a little exhaust mod, nothing crazy, but just kind of unplugged the valve so it's a little bit louder.
Dude.
Want to keep it as original as possible, everything kind of bolt on.
I appreciate this, like when you change the wheels aftermarket, maintain the factory center cap
Yeah.
is a nice touch.
Yeah.
So it pulls it
carbon
together.
barrels, so it just goes with the factory weave. Kind of subtle, but a little upgrade to make it look different. Factory wheels are just small and ugly.
They're small and ugly.
Brand new Cullinan,
Ooh.
doing a wide body kit on it. It's got purple interior, really cool.
Holy.
Too.
Dude, even has a Rolls Royce hat in the back seat.
I didn't see that.
That's the
really
flex.
cool. Yeah, full urban automotive body kit. It's all carbon, beautiful kit.
Those are one of the best kits as far as fitment goes out of the box.
OEM fit. Yeah.
OEM fit.
Incredible fit.
And they're based in the UK?
Yep.
Shout out to Urban. Not many body kits you buy actually bolt on a car.
No, it'd take a lot of work. This one is pretty damn solid. Panamera Turbo S, nothing crazy, but for some reason everyone loved it. We did these custom 3-spoke wheels on it.
Oh, that is sick. Is that those one-off?
Yeah, customer wanted a specific design. We helped him design it. We had it manufactured close by. He loves it. Came out really cool. Kind of JDM Viper look on this car. Off-road Cayenne.
This is sick. That bumper is very interesting.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot of the stuff on this. We're just kind of repairing it. He had it done somewhere else, so I don't want to take credit for it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, pretty cool build. New M5 wag. I really like these. It's an all-new M5 Touring.
It's
Super
about
cool.
time we got touring in North America because the
I know.
Brits have had these for years.
I love wagons, so we're putting VBS wheels on it, lowering it. This pure Songway, $805,000 MSRP. I think I have.
And that's USD. So in Canadian, that's literally with taxes, this is a $2 million car.
Tech suspension, anarchy wheels, our full stage 2 exhaust system. So the thing sounds like an 812. It sounds incredible, opened up. It's tailor-made, painted shields, every option you can think of.
So this is made with
You didn't even know
stencils.
what he got.
Well, what's base MSRP on this? Half
High
that?
fives.
This is where Ferrari actually got it right. And I give them a lot sometimes, but they put a V12 NA engine in an SUV. It's more of a crossover. Whereas Urus is twin turbo V8. Now they're hybrid. Still a nice vehicle, but like, imagine if Lamborghini had put their V12 in an Urus somehow.
Yeah.
Because when you look at it, like the way they packaged it, it's still mid-engine. Like the axle's over here, there's a front of the motor, it goes all the way back. You can see from here all the way to the dashboard, a lot of room.
Evolution of the GTC4 Lusso or the FF.
Is it? I didn't know that. So this comes after the Lusso.
Suicide doors, 4-seater. I think this is awesome. But 805.
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, spicy meatball for sure.
And then we have a Ford GT over here.
1,000-mile Whipple supercharged Ford GT. We're doing the brakes from KW with the 4-corner suspension. And then we've got the Brembo brakes. We paint them in white to match the stripe. We've got a bumper delete. It's got our full custom exhaust on it. So this thing's gonna be pretty cool.
What are these things doing in market value right now, the GTs?
Skyrocketing.
They are, hey?
There was a record sale just now for a black with stripes, 500-mile car sold for $780,000. And you know MSRP on these?
One something?
150.
And they couldn't sell them.
They went down to under $100,000 when they came out. They couldn't get rid of them.
This is a car Damon and I slept on. We talked about it so many times. We never bought one because we thought, what do we do with it? Would you guys want to watch it? And now it's at a point where it's like,
Can't find one under $500,000.
yeah, now it doesn't make any sense. We go buy Teslas.
I'm good.
What's this one doing? Same idea?
Another one we built for a customer. It's got the same brake, suspension, exhaust, getting a new clutch, and a new flywheel, and we're servicing the transmission. So this is kind of what it looks like taken apart.
And you guys really get your hands dirty here.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool spec. It's rare to see a red stripe delete. Super rare. It wasn't really popular back then, but now it's really hard to get, so they have a little bit more value. But yeah, a lot of Ford GTs. Ton of these coming in and out.
Yeah, I had no idea. It's cool that people have the cojones to modify these. Like, you know, if you take this car with depreciation, but I mean, it's tasteful, you're not cutting it up, you're adding to, and you could reverse the suspension if you really wanted to.
Everything's bolt-on, everything's reversible, and we're just upgrading stuff that's 20 years old, right? Like suspension 20 years ago was trash. The brakes were trash. You know, the exhaust is like a pretty simple upgrade. So we're just changing things that it needs, not really modifying it to where it takes away from the homage of the car.
I'm doing the same thing. I have a 1991 NSX build I'm doing, and it's like that car was designed 36 years ago. 36 years ago, dude.
That's insane.
What's crazy is the NSX, I mean, you obviously don't have one here, but like, it still, today, looks pretty modern.
Yeah.
For a car that's that old.
Yeah.
But they're low. 280 horsepower.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really cool, Josh. You've done a really good job, and this is a thing we talk about recently with Matt Armstrong. Like, do what you're really good at. Matt's really good at doing what he does. We're building cars. Josh has built a really cool business around what he does, and we yell at cameras.
Yeah.
I'm not yelling today, though.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling about yelling. I felt like yelling earlier in the video when my key went missing.
I don't think he notices me. Still doesn't.
What's up, dude?
I was waiting on you.
Come on, like.
Waiting on you to notice me. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, good, good. I just took a $146 Uber.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's
No,
actually pretty cheap.
it's a write-off. It's a write-off. I'm not paying for it. Dave has had a plethora of issues with the Squadra lately, one of which is the key.
Somehow the key went missing, and now the car's been sitting here for like 2 weeks waiting on a key. We got a temporary key that we gave you. It literally says VW on it. It's just to unlock the door, and it only puts power to the car.
A Volkswagen key. Currently, the car cannot be driven because we can't actually start it. We're supposed to take it to PFS today because it's getting a brand new, fresh livery. And obviously, as you guys know, this is his dream car. This is a car he's had for a while, but it's very special to him. So to see it, you know, currently in a state of not being able to move whatsoever, it's kind of disappointing. But we're gonna try and start it up, see if we can even load it on the truck. Well, here goes nothing. Doesn't sound good.
It starts for like 1 second.
Left turn signal, you got...
Try to get the lift up closing the door.
Closing the door?
Try to get the lift up closing the door.
Whoa. It doesn't start to do that though. We're gonna try and get the lift up. See if we can... I'm gonna power cycle it one more time. Nah, nothing. Nah. Nah, it's not doing it. Can't get the lift up. We don't even have the right key. It's a Volkswagen key, so it's not the one that's actually supposed to go with the car. Can't turn it on and get the lift up. This is a very aggressive front splitter, so trying not to rip it off getting it up on the truck. Kind of sucks when you can't move the car anywhere. Looks like we're stealing this Lambo to anybody walking by on the street right now.
So let's give it a shot. Might as well.
All right, he's gonna try and pull it up. We're gonna see. The only problem is you can't even, the steering wheel is fully locked. Like you literally can't even move it at all. Oh, look who that is.
What kind of is going on here?
If it isn't my favorite drinking buddy.
I've never even drank with you.
Yeah, we did.
When?
Back in 09. You remember that?
Born yet.
Huh? Not bad, not bad. Making a sweat here, just filming this.
Now we're good.
Oh yeah, she's good all the way, all the way.
For whatever reason, there's some electrical issue now and the emergency lights don't go off.
Oh, well just get the key and you just click it, just turn them off, man.
We don't have a key.
Ah, well, we're f***ed. So, in all seriousness, the Squadra is on its way to PFS. Dave is gonna be getting a brand new livery on this car. I'm very excited to see it because I haven't even seen it yet, but he's told me a little bit about what he's looking to do. Obviously, you guys haven't seen the car in this state. He's trying out a couple things. He ended up not liking how this ended up. So PFS, they're gonna save the day. But as you guys can obviously see, there's a lot of issues with the car currently. Main issue being we don't have the key. I've heard that that's a 2-month wait from Lamborghini to get a new key programmed for this car. You know, in the YouTube space, 2 months is like 2 years is what it feels like, because obviously that's 2 months that you can't make content with this car. Once this car has a new livery, potentially some new wheels, so I think this car could look very, very different very soon. Side note about the Squadra that I think is very cool, and I might have touched on it before, but the Squadra is a car that I saw years ago in person when I actually was just a viewer of the DDE channel, and I had gone to see Dave and Damon on, I believe it was Ace of Spades rally. They came through Nashville. This was probably back in 2018. This car, it was yellow at the time, but it came through Nashville. I have videos and photos in my camera roll of this car parked up at the hotel in downtown Nashville. Myself and some buddies had like snuck into the hotel at night to go check out all the cars in the rally, and this thing was in there. Guy, I heard about there was some issues getting like a gauge cluster back for the car because it was missing a lot of parts, right?
Oh yeah, when the car originally got dropped off, there was no gauge cluster in it because they had to use the cluster to program the key. And supposedly they needed that, but the gauge went back in on Friday.
Okay.
So hopefully the mileage is the same on the car.
So this thing, it's just been like a show lately.
Used and abused.
My God. She's off the PFS, going under the knife, so a lot of changes coming for this car very soon. The main thing that needs to be remedied very quickly is the fact that it doesn't have a key. And it cannot even start. It starts for like quite literally 2 seconds. It tries to crank, dies. So what are you gonna do?